Hello, my name is Jessie and I have made Daughters of Albion, which is a title that I found when I was reading some of William Blake's writing. And I was also reading a book called Spring by Ali Smith that's like one of my favourite books. She's one of my favourite writers. And she was writing right in the middle of COVID about this moment in the past where this sort of innocent person, this virgin, was about to be sacrificed by her village in the hope of a better harvest that year. And it just made me think about like moments in the past that probably did happen that we don't really think about anymore, and how they could be like portals into the future, or maybe even now, the 21st century. This is wonderful. It's such a great time to just like try and throw all of my ideas out into the room and see what happens. It's also quite daunting because you're in the studio, I'm making a solo, so it's like I'm on my own quite a lot of the time. Yeah, sometimes I try to just let loose and get into the zone, get into the flow of things, and sometimes I can really just sit in silence or lie on the floor with my eyes closed and just see what kind of images come, which is also really helpful. When I knew we were going to get the opportunity to make, I sort of sat and thought about what I really wanted to make, or what felt really sort of like pertinent and important to me at the moment. And I'm not gonna lie, I felt really like despondent and disappointed in the world we live in today, and particularly in the UK. And I think that led me to thinking, okay, maybe I want to make something that could push some buttons, or could let people have a slightly different perspective, or swim in a world that's maybe less conventional. I guess for me, the theatre is like quite a safe place, and also a brilliant place to try out ideas that you might not do in the street or have a conversation with a friend about. Because it's held, people have come to watch. There's a big dark space for everybody to sit and think while they watch. So it's kind of this like sweet spot for me between sort of like providing something that's beautiful and fun and exciting to watch, but also giving people a space to reconsider things.